last best van and a whispered unboxing of a 2024 Macbook Pro M4. That was pretty loud. Some nice cardboard sounds there. Let's turn it over. This is how you get in. See, it's the M4 chip with the base 16 gigs of memory, upgraded from the 256 base storage to 512, 14-inch model, glossy screen. It's the 10-core CPU, 10-core GPU unit, and comes with a 70-watt USB-C power adapter, which I believe is a MagSafe cable. I think you're really going to be able to hear that heater. So I'm going to turn that down. This is my first ever ASMR recording, and I'm doing it in my van. That adhesive has a nice sound. Let's pull the second tab. Pretty satisfying. And these sides aren't sticky. I think this box makes pretty good sound. You can see the Apple logo. This computer is the space gray aluminum. That was the least expensive. Getting a little bit of shadow there. I haven't unboxed an Apple computer in more some nice crinkle sounds to that. Little piece of adhesive. Looks like the logo is black. No burnishes. That was where I just removed that glue. 4 pads. And the Macbook Pro logo. Here we have the MagSafe cable, USB-C. Just cardboard on this packaging here. Pretty simple. This is a braided USB-C cable in kind of a whitish gray weave. Set that aside. Look at the packaging just a little more. It's glued on. The rest are just folded piece of cardstock. Okay. Designed by Apple in California. And this pops out with some literature. No more stickers, I believe I've already seen online in other reviews. Just no bother for me. I don't need a sticker, but is that all that's in here? Why is this so thick? If the rest of that is just filler, I find that curious. It's glued to the bottom. I don't really understand that part of it. I do really like Apple's AC adapters. I always have. I have had MacBooks before, and my previous one, the brick, was another order of magnitude larger, but the swinging power plug removable widget to connect a longer cord. It's just really great. There's a lot to be said about these over anything coming with the Windows PC market. It looks like our entry is here. It's kind of translucent paper again. Looks to be the same as the computer packaging. I don't really like that though. You do have to open it. Looks like in 2 spots. I didn't love that experience. Maybe I did it incorrectly, but I would have wanted or expected these to come apart a little more seamlessly. I tore it in 2 spots. There we go. Let's just bring some of this back out for a moment. Got the paperwork, no sticker. Just a little bit about the button layout and some safe handling and pieces of information about the MacBook Pro. I maintain that I don't understand this padded part here unless there are other models that come with more literature. I don't really get why that had to be thick. And I'm going to tear into that a little more after the video on my own. And that AC adapter, which is USB-C. And then that connects MagSafe on the left-hand side only. So, advantage of MagSafe is you can't rip that out when it falls, and the disadvantage is there's only one charge port on that left side as compared to USB-C. Can take the charge. I'm not sure if this machine can also charge via USB-C. I kind of doubt it since they have MagSafe. So that's the power brick. A little closer look at the cable. That kind of white and gray. Looks nice with the silver. And then once again, in the 14-inch model, this is the standard space gray. In the M4 MacBook Pro with 10-core CPU, 10-core GPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is the base now, which is adequate for what I'll be needing, and 512 gigabytes of storage. Would have liked to go more, but the way Apple prices that, gonna need an external system anyway based on the video footage I'll be recording, so if you need one, might as well just save a few $100 to put towards that system. So thanks for watching my first ASMR